Okay, so now we're back and we have the two legs, the pants legs, and it really they should try to match up as much as possible, okay? This is not perfectly, but when I pin it, it will be fine later. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I already did it, but I pinned the outside of the legs, this side. So it's pinned here. Can you see it well? Here. And I was all the way up. And then it's also on the outside here. Now I pinned with about 5 inches apart because I don't have a whole lot of pins at home. But really we should pin like this. You shouldn't be pinning that wide because you guys are new at this. So if you have enough pins, you're just gonna go back and pin about every 2 inches or so, 4 inches around. And now look at the pants. These are our outer legs that I pinned. We also want to pin the inner leg. So we're gonna go ahead and pin it like this. So notice that the ball of the pin is going to be where we sew. So when we get ready to sew, I'll show you guys that in a minute. So the ball's here, it's not like this. You don't want the pin, you want the ball at the end of the fabric. Same thing here. You want the ball at the end of the fabric. So that when you start sewing, you're taking out the pins as you sew. I'm only going to pin up to here. I'm gonna stop right there at the corner. So we're gonna keep pinning. Keep pinning. You guys, if you go home and look at your sewing tools, you might have these straight ones that don't even have a ball at the end, but I like the ones that have the ball at the end better. Okay, so fast forward, I'm just gonna do one leg just for the sake of the video. And you're gonna do the same thing on this side. You are not going to pin this or this. We are doing that later. That's really important, and this is why I say it in the class, do not start sewing until I have checked your project. Because that way, you don't have to deal with the seam ripper. Nobody wants to spend time taking out the seams and messed up. I'm gonna actually make sure this matches right here. Okay, that's it. So I pin from here to here and the outer leg.